Hello and welcome everyone, I am Ducky Obrien and today I'll be going over a game called Astro Ace. Astro Ace was developed and published by Irondales Entertainment and it was released onto the PC on September 15, 2021 with the MSRP of $2.99. Okay, why don't we get into it? Before we start, I am gonna turn that music off. Okay, a lot better. Okay. I think I actually turned these sound effects off as well. You know, one thing I noticed, there are a lot of fraudulent audio claims on YouTube. So I had a video with the a few seconds of the theme song from Space Odyssey 2001, and then someone claimed that it was from an entirely different movie, and I really don't have a way to fight that. And it's a thing going on in YouTube where people make fraudulent claims or strikes. And the thing is, like, anyone can make a claim posing as the copyright holder for that body of work, which is incredibly stupid. So I hope YouTube fixes that because it doesn't make sense. Anyways, I had a lot of false claims popping up on my videos and I really can't do anything about it, so it is what it is. Alright, why don't we get started? This is basically just Asteroids. Yes, this is the game. This is the game. Now I want to say that, you know, it's not bad, you know, and there are enjoyable things about it, but it just feels like it's like a, you know, a student game dev project, and it's not quite like a game where I would recommend it over any other game, you know. Because the question at the end of the day that I try to answer is, why should you play this game over doing literally anything else? And I try to look for that reason. And for different people, it's different reasons, you know? They're looking for different things. And for this one, it's like to the point where I'm like, I can't really imagine a lot of people willing to play this game over anything, like watching a TV show on Netflix, you know, playing like Wordle. I don't play Wordle, I don't care about it. Okay, I'm not like these people. They're like bandwagon fans. I just do my own thing, you know. Yeah, so you have the regular gun, and then that shoots with Z on the keyboard, and then you have a bomb that you shoot with X, and the bomb is in the lower right hand corner of the screen, and your bullets are on the lower right hand as well. It's a lot better now. And my health is on the lower left hand side. It's basically the number of hits I can take. Now that said, I am not putting down this game. I think it's a fun enough game. it just doesn't, you know, feel as good to play. I wish it did more damage. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there are things I like about this game, but just the general feel of it, I just think it's mediocre. Okay, I did on purpose because I want to go into the hangar. So here you can unlock different ships. We'll try this guy. You can pick different guns. Okay. Trying to get that ammo. By the way, you will die if you go to the end of the screen, which throws me off because most games you can just, you know, fight. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of design decisions where I'm just like, why? I'm like, most games you just clip through, I mean not clip through, but you just go to the next side. You just wrap around, I mean, there we go. And that makes more sense to me. Gives you more wiggle space. I turned too slow. We go again. Yeah, this starting weapon loadout's a lot better. Oh, my high score is 8,000. I didn't even notice. What? Okay. Go again. Yeah, but I find it very scummy that people would just put in false claims on YouTube. Oh my god, I didn't even see them. Go again. I think 8,000 was like 65 on the leaderboards because not many people are playing this game. So I feel like if I practice and get decent, I can climb to #1. Be the best in one game. That reminds me, oh man, this makes me so sad. Oh my god. It just doesn't feel like you're doing damage. There was a game called The Cycle, and it was a really fun game. It was a PvEVP game that you played, and it was unique. It was janky and it was kind of crusty, but it was unique. It was its own game, and I loved it. I actually completed the battle pass for season 1, I think. It was the first game that I completed a battle pass for, and I played it a lot. Played with my buddy Barry. We got pretty decent at it, and we're not good. It's just that everyone else playing the game was really bad. So you know, we had this strat where we would pool money. So one guy would drop a little bit of money to get an early SMG, and then the other guy that guy who got the SMG would pull the money into the other guy for a karma, which is a OP sniper. It's like basically one hit, one kill. So I would be the guy with the SMG, and then Barry would snipe with the karma, and I got pretty good at it. And you know, it's just a pretty fun game. You go in, and there are like PvE missions that you can do to level up and gain points. Stuff like killing a certain amount of monsters. You can harvest some gas. Depends on the map. You can collect mushrooms. You can like fix some objects. It sounds easier than it is. You just go to the location. I think it's like a radar or something. I don't remember the exact mission, but you just stay there until you gain points, and then you fight off other people, you know, because people are gonna come in to contest you. So you know, I really like that game. Definitely could use some balancing. Like the karma was too good. But I played it. I enjoyed the heck out of it, and it just wasn't gaining traction. And then now they changed it to be an Escape from Tarkov clone, and I was so disappointed because it is a subpar Escape from Tarkov clone. If I'm gonna play Escape from Tarkov, I'm just gonna play Escape from Tarkov. To me, it didn't make sense because, you know, like there's already a better version of the game you're making. There's nothing special about the cycle now. I was so sad. Anyways, I'm sure it'll do better now because, you know, like, oh, this is a free-to-play Escape from Tarkov, and then people may be interested. But it just took away everything that was unique about the cycle, because now, you know, like how you play the game was you would do missions and you earn money, and then you call down your weapons, your loadouts, and the weapons you unlock by collecting resources in the game and then crafting it. And then once it's unlocked, you can summon it in the game if you have enough money. So it was there's like a meta game of doing the PvE correctly. And in fact, you don't have to engage in PvP at all, because after you do the missions and collect the resources, you could just leave. It would say, okay, the dropship is available now. It's in one location. Everyone has to go there. It's really hard to kill someone in a drop because, you know, it takes a while to kill someone, and oh, where's my? There we go. It takes a while to kill someone, and you know, you just run through and into the dropship, and you're fine. And it changed it so that there were no more resources to collect. It was just like one resource that you got, and they streamlined it. I don't know if I like that as necessarily, but you know, they're trying to make things more streamlined and more accessible. And yeah, in the process, they just turned it into Escape from Tarkov clone, and I'm like, I am so disappointed. Because now it's just a stale, you know, like hiding. Because you can fight. Okay, for the cycle, it was set into solos, duos, or squads of 4. And so when you went in, you know what you were getting into. Now, the people you're playing with could have been really bad, but you know, you got some guarantees that if you stick with your squad, you're gonna do sort of okay. And now, just like Escape from Tarkov, you can be facing duos or squads by yourself, and I'm like, this is not enjoyable. So you have to be sneaky. It's not PvE anymore. Anyways, that's my rant. I'll stop complaining now. Okay. Yeah, I just don't like this gameplay. The numbers, the balancing they did. It just doesn't. Also, as you turn and when you shoot, it's a little bit slow. Okay, one last run and we'll call it there. But you know what? I'm still gonna play the cycle because I still believe that it can be something special if they go back to their original roots. If you're gonna go make an Escape from Tarkov clone, you just can't be Escape from Tarkov. It's just literally better. Like, why would I play an inferior version of a game that already exists? That doesn't make sense to me. And honestly, all they needed was marketing, because I think who was playing it? Shroud? Someone was playing it, so there are a lot of interest in the game. And I think people would have been more interested if in the original version. It was a lot more exciting. Oh man, like I played in tournaments too, and I watched tournaments, and obviously there weren't a lot of people playing, but the top like 10 players were actually genuinely pretty good. And they had like a strategy for tournaments or squads where they would buy a motorcycle first thing. Yeah, there's a motorcycle that you can summon in the game, or used to be. And then what they would do was they would go and drop the drill on the crystal stacks, and they would leave and go to the next one, and they would come back because the drill had so much health. It would summon monsters, huge monsters, but since it took so much time to destroy the drill, it was okay, and they could just collect it by the time it's done. The only risk was that you die doing this, because again, it's 1v4, so if you run across an enemy squad, you're pretty much dead. But it worked because you got so many points so quickly, like unbelievably quickly, and that was the meta. They balanced it out by making the drill easier to kill. But it is what it is. So here we have it. The game is Astro Ace, developed and published by Irondales Entertainment. I think it's okay. It just screams mediocrity to me. But it's out on PC now, and the MSRP is $2.99 if you want to try it out for yourselves. Anyways, thank you so much for dropping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, things you'd like to see or for me to cover, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, hope you guys are staying safe and seeing out there. And I'll catch you guys next time. Okay, I had enough of this game. Alright, let's get out of here.